So you filled up on turkey, stuffing, sweet potatoes, and pumpkin pie. What's next? Well, if you're my dad, it's time for a nap in front of a football game. But for a lot of people, the end of Thanksgiving dinner means only one thing: Black Friday shopping. But how did this American pseudo-holiday begin? True history of Black Friday. Up next on Fact Bites. Before you melt those credit cards, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. You will be one more thing that I can be thankful for on Thanksgiving Day. Black Friday is traditionally thought of as the kickoff to the Christmas holiday shopping season. In fact, you could say Black Friday is the reason that we have a government-mandated day for Thanksgiving at all. In 1939, Thanksgiving fell on the very last day of November. Retailers at the time worried that this shortened the Christmas shopping season by a whole week, reducing profits and impacting the still shaky economic recovery from the Great Depression. So President Franklin Roosevelt actually changed the date of the holiday in October of that year. Some states approved the new date that Roosevelt and the national government set. Some still celebrated Thanksgiving on the last Thursday of the month, ignoring what they called Franksgiving. For the next 2 years, the official date for Thanksgiving was hotly debated. Finally, in 1941, Congress established the fourth Thursday in November as the federal Thanksgiving holiday, appeasing both sides. Thanksgiving would typically be the final Thursday of the month, except in those years with 5 Thursdays in November. But why does Black Friday kick off the Christmas shopping season? Well, because of parades, of course. Nationwide, many retailers sponsored Thanksgiving Day parades. These parades were a way to push sales for December and usually ended with an appearance by Santa Claus to remind crowds that Christmas and Christmas shopping was just around the corner. Thus, it became an unwritten rule among retailers to not start holiday deals before Thanksgiving. Why, yes, this does seem pretty arbitrary, doesn't it? This unwritten rule is now almost totally ignored since most retail stores start displaying their Christmas merchandise as early as October, a retail phenomenon known as Christmas creep. So now we know why the Friday after Thanksgiving is such a big deal for sales, but has it always been called Black Friday? The answer? No, it has not. The first Black Friday had nothing to do with holiday sales. Instead, the phrase was coined to describe the gold market crash of 1869. As the story goes, two Wall Street financiers, Jay Gould and Jim Fisk, worked together to buy up as much of the nation's gold as possible, hoping to drive the price sky high and sell it for astonishing profits. At the same time, the U.S. government was trying to stabilize the post-Civil War economy by buying up paper dollars, also known as greenbacks, in exchange for government gold. Since releasing that much gold would ruin Gould and Fisk's get-rich-quick scheme, they attempted to stall President Grant on this plan. When Grant found out he was being conned, he ordered the sale of $4 million in government gold Friday, September 24, driving the price of gold way down and bankrupting a number of players, including Grant's own brother-in-law and innocent bystanders alike. Since then, we've had several Black weekdays to denote major drops in the stock market, specifically Black Thursday that kicked off the Great Depression in 1929 and Black Monday in 1987. The first recorded use of Black Friday to denote the day after Thanksgiving was not until the 1950s. A monthly journal, Factory Management and Maintenance, released an article in November 1951 lamenting the high number of factory employees who came down with Friday after Thanksgiving-itis every year, and dubbed that particular Friday Black Friday. Around the same time, Philadelphia police started using the term Black Friday closer to how we use it today. Back in the 50s, the Army-Navy football game always took place the Saturday after Thanksgiving in Philly, and police used Black Friday to describe the throngs of chaotic suburban shoppers that would flood into the city the day after Thanksgiving before attending the big game. It took another few decades for the term to spread to the rest of the country. Even as recently as the 1980s, it wasn't widely used. At that time, retailers found a way to put a positive spin on the term, and its modern use evolved. Some believe the name Black Friday refers to the fact that this one event pushes retails from the fiscal red into the black for the year, meaning the store finally turns a profit just before the holidays. Typically, the fourth quarter, that's October to December, is the best quarter of the year for retailers. It makes sense. You have 3 major holidays in the fourth quarter: Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. In 2020, for example, Americans spent just over $92 per person on Halloween. That adds up to more than $8 billion. According to the American Farm Bureau Federation, the traditional Thanksgiving dinner for a group of 10 costs about $50. That doesn't include the cost of travel, which is typically the busiest time of the year for airlines. Then there's Christmas. The National Retail Federation estimates Americans will spend about $1,000 each on gifts, food, and decorations. So, does a typical retailer make more money in the fourth quarter? Well, let's look at Macy's, a traditional department store with a long history. If you look at Macy's earnings for 2018 and 2019, the fourth quarter is far bigger than the previous 3 quarters. And if you look at Macy's earnings per share for the past 2 years, the fourth quarter has been significantly bigger. Bottom line, yes, the fourth quarter is traditionally a good time of year for retailers. So Black Friday is a great time for retailers to roll out those deals. Throngs of shoppers flock to malls and big box stores to nab doorbuster specials. Deals like $99 TVs are too good to pass up, so crowds have been known to line up outside as early as Thanksgiving Day, sometimes even right after Thanksgiving dinner. In fact, many big box stores have received a lot of flack for starting Black Friday deals and store hours as early as 7 a.m. on Thanksgiving. For years, Black Friday sales have led to stampedes as shoppers clamor for that must-have Christmas present. In fact, there have been an estimated 117 official injuries and 12 reported deaths since 2006. Guys, the TV's not worth it. Today, Black Friday has morphed into an entire weekend of deals. As online shopping became popular, Black Friday deals appeared on retailers' websites, and Cyber Monday popped up with special deals all on its own. I, for one, would much rather online shop in my PJs on my couch at 10 a.m. than stand in line in the cold and fight off a stampede at 4 in the morning. And don't forget the antidote to the shopping frenzy, Giving Tuesday. A movement started in 2012 to encourage people around the world to, quote, give, collaborate, and celebrate generosity. While COVID-19 will likely dampen Black Friday in 2020, this day after Thanksgiving shopping bonanza has been a tradition for millions, and many retailers are treating the entire month of November as a Black Friday event. Fun fact, stores actually see higher sales the Saturday before Christmas. I definitely haven't procrastinated that long. So that's what we've got for you today. If you like this episode, make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe to catch future episodes. Have a happy and safe Thanksgiving.